Hello and welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I have a special song prepared for someone, but let me maybe hold on to it. Let me make sure I'm warmed up first. Are we live? Does everything sound good? There is a slight delay between the streaming software and what I'm doing. So you're seeing things slightly in the past. It's like you're in a different time zone. How many people we got on here? What's going on? Let's see. All right, let's start it nice and easy. I got some new software here. We're about to break out, if I could find it, something called Christmas Blend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's that time. It's that time. All right. How does it sound? Let's see. I got people doing audio work here. Oh, good, good. All right. Thank you for joining. Let's see what's going on in the chat. All right, all right. Let's see. So it's still Christmas. I might want to still warm up a little bit. I still have this old book. This is my dad's. It's except according to my grandma, my dad did not take piano lessons. He sat there and quote argued with the teacher for hours. We can't all be good at everything. There's a lot of technicalities in music. Ooh, maybe this one. I don't know. I was playing this with a student today. Yes. Oh, nice. Yes, we got another Tim. Why does everyone always say Dominic the Donkey? Oh, I mean the Vince Guaraldi. I gotta warm up. There's one part that it's like it's hit or miss. Sometimes, some days I just can't play it, which is funny because Vince Guaraldi didn't think he was a great piano player, and like he reached more people with his music than like most professional jazz musicians ever did. Yes, no Dominic the Donkey. let me try this one first. Cool. I can never decide how to play these Christmas tunes, right? Because they've been done in like a million ways, so I just opt to play them every way. Um, so maybe, ooh, let's. This isn't exactly Christmas. It's sort of in the same vein. I'm still kind of getting into the groove, right? Let's see. Yeah, trying my best. Let's see. You got to have a beverage table. It's got to be separate from the electronics. It's very important. So thanks for joining. Over the years, I've just been trying to make things sound better. Actually, I started with pixely iPhone videos and pixely webcam videos. Now we have a slightly clearer webcam. But it's weird when you're a musician. You have to do so many other things if you want to, try to get out there and share your music with people. So I've slowly been trying to figure out the audio and stuff better. So I hope this is sounding good. And yes, and Nancy, stick around, Aunt Nancy, because we got a special song coming up for you. But I want to do it well. Let me keep playing some familiar stuff. We're gonna go the route of a classic film. It was a book first. I mean, most of them are, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go this route. I really love this tune. Originally sung by Gene Wilder. I think I know who some of you are, but I'll keep the guesses to myself. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Is this the oh no, who is it? Timothy Chalamet version. So I think Henry Connick Jr. He tastefully changes the melody a little bit. There is no life I know. I don't know if he does it in that key. I do it in D flat because that's the original key. And there's a really nice spot here for some really nerdy music theory stuff happens here. I won't bore you with that. You can hit me up anytime. This I'll talk about for free. All the theory stuff. Moving on, should we go back to the Christmas? Do we have... I don't think we have James. I have his favorite song right here. See, oh yes, I've also left my Venmo there as a virtual tip jar. If anyone should like to go that route, express that if they really enjoy what I'm playing. And if any single viewer pays me $20, I will sing Peaches by Jack Black. But it must be a single viewer for $20. That's the stipulation. Musicians are like court jesters, you see. We'll do... Is that right? No, I feel like the court gesture could... That is similar. Similar vein. Does the court jester get paid, or does he just not get, executed for insulting the king? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, it is Christmas. I was gonna play another jazz tune, but man, so we gotta keep the Christmas thing going, right? But maybe like a simpler version of this tune. Maybe this one. I want to do one of my favorites, but it's written in my least favorite key, so I need I need to warm up to it first. Maybe I'll try this one. I don't remember what I was doing when I was practicing it, so we'll see how it goes. I feel like I had good ideas when I was practicing this one, and then I couldn't think of any ideas now. Guess you could always go. Wait, let's go to the Christmassy sound effects here. everything sounds like Christmas through that, right? Am I right? Uh-oh, is the audio breaking up a little bit? Let's see. Doesn't look like it is on my end. Let's see. Love the... Did Tim Marshall say he wants peaches? I'm checking my Venmo right now. Tim paid you $20. All right. I guess I better make sure my voice is warmed. I'm not a singer, but this song is a meme, so it's okay. My niece wants Jingle Bells. Well, hold on. There's paying customers first. I better make sure I'm not too close to the mic because of the screaming. So if anyone hasn't seen the Super Mario Brothers movie, what are you doing? Go see it. Jack Black, the voice of Bowser. Hello. What else can you want? So yes, this one was a surprise when I saw the film, but a welcome one. Now this one goes out to my one and only true love, Princess Peach. So cool, and with my star we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you. Peaches, 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 I love you. Mario, Luigi, and Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Peaches, 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 I love you. Peaches, 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 I love. And it is at this point that Bowser is interrupted by Kamek, the Wizard Koopa, and he inquires. Not really inquires, sort of implores, really. Jam with me. Ah, shoot. Peaches. Apology. I see that the audio is breaking up. See, when you can't sing in tune, you could scream to sort of get the idea across. And last time I tested the audio, it was too quiet, so I haven't quite found the sweet spot for the screaming. Because when I'm talking, it's fine; it doesn't break up. So apologies to if anyone was unable to turn down their headphones. It said from. Okay, so I got a bunch of emojis from any. Oh, I got $40. Wow. I owe someone else another Peaches at some point. I don't know. Okay, yes. So we got Tim. I think Tim's parents were here. I haven't played this one in a while. Yesterday I was like, maybe I should get this out in case we have an Elise in the audience. So, is this one a Christmas tune? No, but I'll play a Christmas tune after this if you stick around. Oh, I love this banter. It's like, I know Poppy wanted Jingle Bells, but I don't think I've practiced Jingle Bells all. I was about to say all semester, all season. I kind of like it I have it in one book in G, but in here it's in the key of F, and I like. I don't know, I like both of those keys, but it's not the full song in here. Feel bad, like you get a snippet of a song. I'm sorry. Quick Jingle Bells. So we've had a viewer on here from the very beginning who has requested a song for a long time, and I will do my best. I was having trouble with the ending for some reason. I don't know. Some days I just can't really read music, so we're gonna give this one a shot. If I remember where I put the book, we'll give it a shot. This is great banter. Oh, yes. We got... Oh, I think we have reached 3 Tims. You see, when Tims get together, their minds work better. We have... There's a council of Tims. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Well, if I told you where we'd meet, I'd have to kill you. I'd like the record to show that we're still allowed to tell jokes. I'll get to a joke song in a minute, one of my favorites. But first, I must do this. What's the phrase? I'd be remiss if I didn't do this. Now, this book doesn't fold that well. All right. So this is, this is good. This is some good banter here. It's all about the banter. This is A Marshmallow World. Yes, Marshmallow World. Some of the kids haven't even heard of that one. No problem. You deserve that tune. You've been requesting it for years, and I have not always learned all of the requests. Now, if little Jimmy comes, tell him I already played Stardust. He missed it. He has to revisit. He has to watch it again, then revisit the stream. No, don't lie. Stardust is deceptively hard. I don't know why. I have trouble with that song. But I'm saving Okama Ye Faithful for little Jimmy. Let's see. Oh, the other one. Oh, I had a really good one. So I found there's a jazz pianist I watch on YouTube. Does breakdowns of songs and stuff. Really entertaining. And there was a list of like most hated Christmas songs. And guess what made the list? Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. And oh my gosh, I love this song when I was a kid. This is a great one. Hello. See, when people's names aren't their thing, I can only guess who they are by the basis of their comment. I know I got some family on here because I could tell their name. I got some family and friends, but the mystery folks, if I know you, do something that'll make a connection. That'll make a connection for me. I'll be like, I know who you are. Yeah. So sorry. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. It's a classic, right? It's funny. You know, when I was growing up, you were allowed to tell jokes. You can't tell jokes anymore, right? Aha, I knew it. Yeah, so this one isn't my least favorite key. Let's get the Yuletide sounds back up, right? Like, I love the piano here. It's a Yamaha C7, this sample. You know, it's really nice. People say, Yamaha, oh, you'd buy a piano from a motorcycle company? No, you are buying a motorcycle from a piano company. If you look at the Yamaha logo, it's tuning forks. For tuning pianos, possibly. Alright, so now we're fully embracing the Yuletide. So, spoiler alert. Am I in the right setting? Yeah. Spoiler alert. This is my least favorite key to play in, the key of E. And I blame two things. I don't like the way it fits the hand. Some piano players do love E. And secondly, if you've played with guitarists for any length of time, you will understand my pain. That's the short version. Feel free to sing along. Then you could be like me, just another guy screaming alone in your living room. You know, much much like myself. It's a fun time. I totally just lost where I was. I can't even blame the E major on that, can I? Where are we? The last verse, right? Last verse? Let's go. Let's take it from there. Oh gosh, that one's fun. What about Feliz Navidad? Ah, yes, we're just hitting all of the best Christmas tunes right now, right? Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I don't think I could play all of Feliz Navidad because it's just hitting me. I would play the chords and like the ba 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 da da, like the trumpet, and then I used to play that with a bass player and a sax player. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Skating, I think I don't think very few mortals could play skating. Like if you could play thirds in tune, like if you could play, in time that fast, like you've almost mastered the piano. On that recording with Vince Guaraldi, like gosh darn. Wait, I'm still easing into it. See, I feel like I should have waited for Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, because there's too many. I knew I would definitely mess up, but I wanted to throw it in because it's such a fun tune. And yeah, sometimes I get faster. I get excited. I get faster. You know, that Marshmallow World, I started to get faster. I think that one I started to get faster. It's hard when you don't have the rest of the band to kind of keep you in check. Yeah, so maybe I got one, now that I got these crazy sound effects. So this one I was using before for Silent Night. It's got a full layer, right? It's a Celeste and a Glockenspiel. So basically, what do people know from that? The thing with the Harry Potter Hedwig's theme, how does that go? That's like my favorite. That's my favorite thing. Or whatever. So the Celeste is used, I'm pretty sure, in Hedwig's theme, and the Glockenspiel is like those. It looks like a xylophone, almost small silver bells. It has a very bright tone. See this one, which is Christmas Blend. It's got like this. It's got a lot of reverb. Listen to it like kind of fade away. This one is a lot brighter, a lot more heavy on the bells. Before I start doing all these crazy things and trying to maybe play Vince Guaraldi tunes, I want to do this one. I don't think I've ever played this exactly right, as I've realized as I've been working on this with students this year. I play it in A flat minor. Was looking at versions in G minor and other keys. I'm just gonna do whatever it is I've done. Teaching has made me realize I've played certain songs wrong probably forever, but the old excuse, close enough for jazz. my, like it or not, rendition of Carol of the Bells. Yeah. That's a fun one. So, I'm now realizing I don't think I worked on Jingle Bells, but I think I worked on Jingle Bell Rock. I don't know, maybe Jingle Bell's a little overdone. How many people? Let's see. We have 16 viewers currently. Is that correct? I would like to get into some of these other crazy sounds that I have, which are a lot of fun, but I'm really just enjoying just the piano. So all these sounds you're hearing are from a program called Keyscape, and one of the people I watched before I bought it reviewing it said, if all they gave you was this piano sample, just this one piano, I would still pay all the money just for that. It really is that good to me. I really love it. Yeah, so what direction was... Oh, yeah, so Jingle Bell Rock. It is Christmas time, right? How long we been on for? Oh, almost an hour. Sue, have you done Let It Snow? No, but I don't think I know how to play Let It Snow. I'm going to keep the Christmasing up, I think, so hopefully I could hit all the necessary things, or at least try to appease everyone if I don't know their Christmas song. Yeah, let me try Jingle Bell Rock. Whoa, yeah, thank you, family and friends. Yeah, no, can't do it without you. think a couple of months ago I was doing a show and some guy was really stoked about my solo. He came up to talk to me when we went on set break, and I said that I actually felt pretty good about that solo. But I said thank you so much for listening and enjoying it, because that's it. In the words of one of my favorite authors, a story doesn't live until it's imagined in someone's mind. And without people, music is meaningless. I mean, music could have a lot of meaning to you as an individual, and you could have some great experiences playing music, but without like people to share it with, it's nowhere near as good. It's still amazing, but you need to share it, right? Because we're all in this together. So thank you so much, all the family and friends I see. And Nostrovia, if you don't know what that means, neither do I. I might have to get another beverage. See, I don't think any... Can I speak about what beverages? I don't think any of my students are watching, so maybe I could talk about what beverages I put in here. This is just water, though. It's not moonshine. My uncle says we count for 5 views. Excellent. Yes. Oh, love you all too. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, I feel like I had another idea, but now I can't remember. So we gotta save that one to the end. Gotta save the New Year's song for the end. What about maybe throwing another quick one of the... You know what? Is it time for... I played one of my favorite Christmas songs. I'm hitting all my favorites. Maybe I should just, This might be as good as time as any. I don't really need the music. It's just nice to have it. This is... Oh, wait. Let's... Hold on. I really don't like Dominic the Donkey. So we saw, Greg, we saw the donkeys in Castelbuono. You should be happy with that. This is objectively the best Christmas song. And by objective, I mean it's my personal preference. All right, so this one is an old English carol, apparently. all this support for Dominic the Donkey. You know, just so you know, I have the ability to stop you from chatting. There's an option to put you in timeout. That is a thing. That's one of the options. So settle down with the Dominic the Donkey. No, I'm not gonna block anyone from posting. That's no fun. The fun is the engagement, right? So that's my favorite. God rest ye merry gentlemen. I played that. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, and now Carol of the Bells. So that's most of my favorite Christmas songs. We're still on the Christmas vein, and now I think we have more viewers than ever, so maybe I should get out another Christmas song. It's like, do I know anything else in this book? This book is a train wreck sometimes. Let's see. Uncle Tommy can't chat. Did you block him? Make sure he's logged into his YouTube account. Oh, James is here. So I feel like I can't really do I can't do Stardust Justice yet. Sorry, I was gonna have it prepared, but then all the Christmas tunes got in the way. You know, you can only play them like 1/12 of the year. I feel like I'm never warmed up enough to do the Vince Guaraldi stuff. Maybe we have James here, and this is his second favorite tune. Also, I'd like to take a moment to it appears my dad, he not only wrote in this book, he wrote sharps in after the note heads, not before. And you shouldn't need to do that. Those are covered in the key signature. And what's more, he wrote them with pen. Pencil in music, always. Oh, boycott and leave. I'm sorry. See, I'm finally, after years, getting around to requests. I did the Marshmallow World, so, you know, now that I figured out the audio, I don't think it's going to take me, it's going to be a year before my next live stream. Wait, why am I a psycho? I don't think it's going to be a year before my next live stream, so we'll do some non-Christmas music next time. So this is, I'll get to the Vince Guaraldi. He must have had really big hands because it's tricky. I'm still not trusting myself. Let me try, James's second favorite song. Oh, yeah. No pen. Thank you. I'm not. Pen! I had college professors who would be like, oh, you didn't bring a pencil to band rehearsal. You're supposed to bring 2 pencils. I mean, forget about it. Yeah. So maybe the pen, this is why he was arguing with that poor piano teacher. She's like, no, Tom, the F sharp is in the key signature. You don't need to write it in front of every note F. You're just supposed to remember. I know, there's a lot to remember in music. All right, so let's get some more music. My banter isn't as good as Frank Sinatra, but I'm working on it. So you may be cool, but you'll never be Frank Sinatra stepping out of a helicopter with a drink in his hand cool. That is a thing. Look up pictures. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what to do in the solo section there. There's one point where it's on one chord for a little too long, and I was trying out different chord voicings and stuff. I couldn't find something I like. Because you can get pretty outlandish with stuff, right? You know, like... That's pretty normal, but you could, I mean, if you want, you could... But I mean, the amount of people that enjoy that as much is probably less. I think it's real interesting, but most other people are like, what are you going for there? E major 7 sharp 11, really? Which direction would you? Oh, yeah, right. So I don't know, it's hard to reharmonize things in a way that sounds good. Yes, Ricky. Next song, I'm opening up a pit. Yes. Oh, we got so many great people on now. It just keeps getting more. This is what happens, you know, like I'll be like, let me go for an hour, and then I'll reach like a peak of viewers, and then I don't want to stop. So there's another Christmas song I really like, but it's I think it's in the same key as O Come Ye Faithful, at least this version. So I don't want to do it yet. I want to kind of throw in some other fun jam in between. So you could request what was that one I don't like? Non-Dominic the Donkey songs. You could talk amongst yourselves. I hope the audio sounds good. Last time I was having audio issues, so I hope it's all coming through cleanly. Took me some time to figure this stuff out. Yeah, internet's wonderful. What do we got next? Might almost have to calm it down after that one, right? For a while, I think I'd play through that one several times a week. I haven't in a while. Wanted to keep it in the repertoire. City of Stars from La La Land. Yeah, that's a fun one. Thank you. I'm missing a couple notes aren't getting caught by the sustain pedal. It's supposed to hold them out here. Maybe this pedal's a little janky. Always blame the equipment. That's what I tell my students. Oh, you messed up? Oh, it's that note on the piano's getting stuck. I mean, always blame the equipment. Oh, you can't play that bass drum pattern well? I mean, this bass drum pedal is garbage. We got to get another one. Always blame the equipment. Yeah. Oh, yes, we got a lot of good people now. Yes. Cool. Go back to the Christmas. See, I was in G major, then I was in G minor. Are we going back to maybe we should switch keys again. I feel like I had an idea. Yeah, this one. I always forget this one was written by Felix Mendelssohn. I'm disappointed. I was in Leipzig, and I didn't get a chance to go to the Felix Mendelssohn house. I wasn't in Leipzig for enough days. But I did see the Bach Museum and the St. Thomas Church, and that was something. So this one's written by Mendelssohn. I might do what I did with the Deck the Halls, just try out a couple different styles, who knows. And then someone remind me to plug my computer in. We're at 20% right now. This computer is running on battery. It's running everything. It's bus powering this keyboard. It's bus powering my audio interface. And I got my iPad as a second monitor. It's doing everything. So it's pretty cool. All right, so this one is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Always the accusations with the mason jar. Everyone's always like, "You're drinking moonshine." You know, when I bring these into work, they think I'm always drinking moonshine. If you just fill up a mason jar with water, you could be hydrated all day. Yeah, so I feel like sometimes I'm just playing around with these songs and I don't really know how to take it, right? I don't know like what do I do? How do I handle it? Sometimes I have too many ideas and I start messing up the melody, but because there's so much you could do with these melodies. Right? There's so much right? There's so much fun stuff cuz they're just good sounding melodies. So I don't really have an arrangement. It's just sort of however I feel in that moment. Uh, yeah, we got a lot of good. We have a holy man on on here. We have a great assortment of people. Oh, thank you, thank you. Remember to plug. I think I got a little bit more. When it gets to 10%, I'm at like 17. Like maybe I could do another song before then. So one that I think maybe I do well. I was trying the other day and my solo was sounding like junk, but the time before that, I really like what I was playing. I might have to delve into some of these other cool effects I have, but I've just been doing the Christmas thing while it's Christmas time, right? It's the most Christmassy I can get. I have red. I have like a green shirt, a green flannel thing. I might have to get another drink though. Let's see. But first, maybe we could. Oh yeah, let me change the effect for a second here. I mean, the sound is called Yuletide. Come on. Here's one of my other favorite Christmas songs. Oh, yeah, and if anyone donates or tips through the Venmo, I will give you a ditty. You get a short little something, more like maybe something a little longer than the coin sound. Yeah, let me try this one. Let's see. Nothing changes no matter where I am. People are throwing shade. Whether it's this Dominic the Donkey or whether it's, promoting eating ice cream for dinner. There's all sorts of crazy things which people say. I'm convinced just to bother me. Let's see. We've done a lot of the Christmas tunes. Can I do the Charlie Brown one? I don't know. See, some days I just can't play it. I don't know why. Let me get... I think it claims we have 22 viewers. What songs do you like to play for your nieces and nephews? I don't know. I maybe they don't get a choice. This is the epitome of you have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. I think they just want to play, the nieces and nephews. They probably don't recognize a lot of my songs, except for someone said something the other day, and it's. I will now earworm the rest of you, mostly in response, and it's not. I can't think of the right word, but this is for everyone who keeps saying Dominic the Donkey. It's almost as bad as Rickrolling. No, actually, it's worse. I'd rather just be Rickrolled. Something from Trolls. I don't know what music is in Trolls. Let me get another beer. Talk amongst yourselves. We are now plugged in, so we won't suddenly lose power during the stream. Yes, so as for those of you who don't know, Castelbuono in Sicily has an amazing waste management system, and they use donkeys to carry the recycling and trash because the streets are too narrow, right? This is Europe we're talking about. Streets are too narrow. You need donkeys, I guess. So yeah. So no promises here. I don't think I've practiced this one as much as I should have. No promises here, but I'm gonna do my best. So for every wrong note, I don't know, someone someone subscribed to we got the rapper Bambino here. For every wrong note, no, wait, that's everyone just subscribe to Bambino's music anyway. See, it's so damn hard. Hold on. See, sorry, I didn't want to play that one because I just can't do it. I don't know why. Some days I just can't play it because your fourth finger is actually pretty weak, your ring finger, and you have to bring out the melody with that finger, and you have to stretch yourself so thin. I don't think there's maybe one song when I have to stretch my hand that much, and it's very hard to do. And if you have small hands, I don't think you could do it at all. See, it's so darn hard. He wasn't trying to make it easy. Oh, I love that. Summer Reading Nook. I love that name. Love me, my booktubers. All right, so I actually have all these like really cool sounds, which I haven't even started to explore yet. Yes. Oh, yes, we got Kevin. If anyone could tell me what instrument this is, I will give you the $40 I was given to sing Peaches. Any other guesses? I don't think anyone's gonna get it. Close. Hammered dulcimer might be the closest. It is a dulciola. And the good part about this program is it even has info about some of these keyboards. History. Dulciolas were made from 1903 to 1907, were sold for $25 by a traveling salesman. The short-lived curiosity looks like a tiny piano. See, it's cool. It gives you a little information. But yeah, no, it's got that kind of hammered dulcimer type sound. Let's see. I don't know if you could see this on the screen. But it sounds unlike what we're used to hearing, right? Oh, what? Is it Japanese? No, it's American, I guess, because it says sold for $25. Yeah, so it does sound like like foreign, or like it sounds like exotic, probably to many of our ears. Got some good stuff here. Got the chimes. Gotta love that. So let's do, you know what I haven't played in a while? Why am I playing it if I haven't played it in a while? That's the question. But we gotta appreciate, well, at least, I mean, me, you don't have to do anything. Oh, no, I heard he played Carol of the Bells. I'm sorry, I won't blame you if you log off, but if you want to hear Carol of the Bells, they're later in the future. You can go back and watch my version. I can't remember at what point I did it, because now I'm bantering too much. But I really want to utilize this. This is the Fender Rhodes. And whether you realize it or not, you've probably heard this instrument a lot, regardless of what kind of music you listen to. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, so maybe, I didn't think I was going to play this song today, but it's just, when I think the Fender Rhodes, this is one of the songs that I think people recognize from it. So as my music theory teacher once said, see you at the double bar line. Even though I'm not reading music right now, see you at the double bar line. That means the end. Actually, no, I would be remiss. Hold on. I'd be remiss if because it's this song. Wait. So I don't know if we're ever going to have a white Christmas again. Looks like it's going to rain on Christmas, so... riders on the storm. Let's see. Oh, the Tarantics are coming in with some great requests. See, this Christmas book is good here because it has. It's finally reached the point where we're falling apart. It's older than I am. It's older than probably most people watching. Let's see. What is this Bethlehem? I've never heard of this one. I'm just curious if it's in this book and it's sight readable. Hold on. Beautiful town of Bethlehem. I have Oh Little Town of Bethlehem. I don't think I know Tubular Bells. I played most. I gotta save the New Year's song for the end. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, no, I did my best on that one. The one part isn't in it, but I was just kind of feeling it. This kind of. I was just kind of feeling like the different vibe there. Santa Claus is coming so my band did that, and that's the Springsteen version of Santa Claus is coming to town. And let's see, hold on. You hear me out there, Asbury Park? Someone do the Bruce, right? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I think Bruce's arrangement of that is actually really good. And then you got the big man on the sax. Sounds killer on the horn. Sometimes you just don't have the right instrument available. But I love that, and I love how he arranged it. And then he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake, right? Oh, my mic's too hot. We're breaking up here. Yeah, the Bruce one is fun, isn't it? Let's see. In Royal David City. These are all, see, I feel like these are ones that should be in this book of Christmas songs that a lot of them I haven't heard of, but it's not there. But if they're not here, they gotta be here. But I don't really like the way this book, some of the tunes are written out. What was that? The chat's moving too fast now. Hold on. Oh, beautiful. It's not even in here? Unheard of. Oh, see, it's sad because I used to actually know a lot of Stairway to Heaven. I used to know the whole intro and everything. Like all the flute parts and stuff. Oh, wait, now I think I just started playing While My Guitar Gently Weeps. They're similar, right? Da-na, da, da-na, da-na. wish I could remember that. That's a really good request. Sorry, I totally forgot how to play that, but when I got a couple Led Zeppelin fans on, I gotta try. I had another idea, but now I can't remember it. Just got distracted trying to remember that tune. Yeah, so let's see. We did this. We did Marshmallow Whirl. There's only a few more Christmas songs. I eventually have to start playing other songs like that. What about, see, if I put the ball in my own court for a minute. This is a tune that, let's see, I actually haven't played it in a bit, but a little while ago, maybe the past couple of months, I was really working on it. I don't think I know Freebird. Yeah, so I kind of want to give this one a try. I might do like an extended intro. Yeah, but let's see what happens. This is a jazz standard, which everyone who studies jazz has to learn, but no one actually knows what it's from. I think it's from a play from the 30s. Who knows? Who knows, right? You know, how many kids know the song Bomb on Battlefield? How many kids were alive in 1995 when Super Mario 64 came out? Me and a couple other people on the chat, right? Settle down out there. You always want to hear Tamari's theme song. I am calling the shots here unless someone Venmos me more money. If someone Venmos me, I might even sing a Beatles tune. Who knows? All right. Ooh. George Winston. I'm not that good. Hello, thank you. Oh, also, we have one of my students on. I think he plays Bach's Minuet in G a little bit better than I do, and I have a few years of experience on him. Let's see. I might do if I can find my folder. What's Tamari's theme song? So yeah, so my one cousin always requests this song, and it uses a whole tone scale. And if anyone is unfamiliar with the whole tone scale, I will demonstrate it immediately. Back in my day, right? I remember like it was yesterday. Right? That's the whole tone scale. So most scales are combinations of whole steps and half steps. A half step is the smallest interval on piano. So most scales are a combination. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And the whole tone scale has this sort of magic type quality, right? Yeah, so in answer to the question, the Tamari theme song, if I could remember it uses the lowest F on the piano, and it's called The Bear. And it kind of gives you this impending sense of doom, like a bear is coming after you, if I could remember. So if I lose viewers, I'm blaming my cousin. If everyone logs off right now, that's his fault. Oh, my gain's a little high here on the mic. I keep breaking up. Hold on. Yeah, so in the spirit of, let's see, I haven't played this in a few days. That's the theme here. I was once lucky enough to see the pianist Chick Corea, and he was just so casual. He's like, you guys want to listen to, you guys want to hear some John Coltrane? And he like got out his phone and put it up to the mic and started playing. Oh, I think I have a lot of Venmos. Wait. Wow. Oh, honestly, incredible. What was I saying? Yeah, so the practice. Oh, yeah, so Chick Corea, he kept saying like, oh, I'm going to practice this tune. Okay, I would really like to practice this. And yeah, the show really did feel that laid back. So I think I have an idea what I want to play after this. But I kind of want to try this. Let's see how it goes. I haven't done this in a bit, so if it's sloppy, as if none of the other tunes have been sloppy. Hold on. If it's sloppy, well, musicians make mistakes. Oh, I forgot to say, here's... And now, the Prelude in C minor, from the Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 1, by Johann Sebastian Bach. I don't know if I know any Mozart. I was always more of a Bach guy. Do I? I wish I remembered the rest. I can't remember. Sorry, Mozart. I was always more of a Bach guy. Someone explained it really well. Beethoven tells you what it's like to be Beethoven, right? Mozart tells you what it's like to be human. Bach tells you. Wait, I gotta get out the right sound effect for this. Bach tells you what it's like to be the universe. And yeah, I have always felt a strong connection to his music. So yeah, so I had an idea. So yeah, most of this, we're doing, holiday tunes. What is this? What's going on in the chat here? Big deal. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of holiday tunes, but I have some students who don't celebrate Christmas, so I was teaching one I really like, but I'm gonna do a little bit of mashup here. Gonna do a little something fun. So yeah, I don't have the music. I hope I remember how to play it right. This is the most out of all the songs I play with my wedding band, there is nothing that gets everyone on the dance floor like this song. It's called Havana Gila. Mulligan. So if you play something enough times, eventually you should get it right. See, and as I mentioned before with Chick Corea, is like some of it's like, oh, I haven't played this in a while, but this would be fun. I should play it now. And musicians make mistakes. I tell students I have almost every day, maybe it's every week, let's say, that musicians make mistakes, and that's okay because we're people, right? Music is, in the words of Herbie Hancock, music is not that much different from life. You see. I love this banter, right? If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Yeah. I wish one day with the Bach, I'd like to learn the next part. This was the prelude. But there's a fugue. And a fugue starts with an idea, which is called the subject, and then there's a wide extrapolation off that. And they're kind of written to sound like improvisations, and it's just experimenting with a certain idea and seeing how far you could take it. So you could take that little idea. Maybe you play it backwards. You could play it backwards. You could make it twice as fast. You could make it twice as slow. You could play instead of. I think a lot of fugues started with the same subject up a perfect fifth. Yeah. So if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Yeah. One day I'd like to really sit down and work on my Bach. I forget who said it, but they said Bach is the beginning and the end of all music. Yeah, so let's see. We did that. We did the fun. We did Hava Nagila into that Russian folk song. Something with a K. I can't pronounce it. But most people simply know it from Tetris, right? Because if you're going to be playing a game and have to listen to something again and again, it may as well be fun to listen to. And on top of that, geez, Tetris is so like. You ever remember the first time you played Tetris? Remember a block starts falling and you're like, what's going on? What's this block? Where am I supposed to put this? I don't want this, right? Oh my gosh, that might be a perfect puzzle game. Okay, so any besides Dominic the Donkey, any requests? I love how someone's walking through Dollar Tree. I wonder what they're buying. Maybe Christmas decorations. Maybe a couple more. We still have the final Christmas song. Oh, and people did say Charlie Brown stuff. Now this isn't an exclusive one like skating, but maybe I should take my try at Oh Christmas Tree, right? This one is in 3/4 time. I might try it in. I might move it up to 4/4 depending on how I feel. Maybe I'll start simpler. No, 'tis the season. Got to play these. Ooh, I don't think I know. And so it goes. I'm trying to avoid the sight reading thing. I think we all see how badly that turns out. If you know a tune, it's a lot easier to try to get through it. Let's see. So I've been on longer than I thought. I think I've played most of the Christmas songs. Right? I'm not sure if there's anything else I'd really like to play. Yeah, I hope it sounds good out there. I got this, many of you probably recognize this microphone from podcasters and streamers and stuff. It's very popular now. But when it first came out in the 70s, the original Shure SM7, it was used to record all the vocals for a little album some of you out there may have heard of, an album called Thriller. Yeah, so that was kind of its claim to fame. You know, it's funny. I don't really remember Piano Man. I remember, like... Oh, I don't know if it resolves. I was just talking about Piano Man today with a student. I said, look at the bass line. Because the student, I mean, I think he's like a teenager, you know, and like, you know, teenage boys, they want to play, you know, as loud and fast and hard as possible, right? They just, you know, he just wants to sit down and shred and that, you know, that sort of thing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was saying, look at one of the most well-known piano songs, and look at the bass line. It's just going down the C major scale. And for those of you who don't know, C is like the first key you play in when you're a piano student. Usually, it's the easiest to visualize and conceptualize. It's actually kind of hard to play sometimes when you're doing it in both hands because your thumbs don't line up. But I said, don't worry about being simple. If it sounds good, that's all that matters. And as we had a comment before, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Someone recently paid me. They said, "Can you play Angry Young Man at a concert?" I said, "No. I could only play the first few bars." They said, "I will give you $20 to pay the first few bars." I think we're seeing a theme here. If someone is like, "I will give you," apparently I'll do just about anything for $20. I'll sing a Jack Black song. I'll play. I don't think this keyboard could repeat as fast as my other keyboard over here, which I don't have plugged in currently. Yeah, so there is an encore song, but should I play anything before that while I have, I think, a good amount of viewers here? I feel like I should know what to play, but I can't remember. Oh, I think I might have one. So I could play a little jazz, but we kept getting the Vince Guaraldi requests, so I might go that route for a minute. Maybe should I use a different effect? The Wurlitzer electric piano. Besides the Fender Rhodes, which I was using for Riders in the Storm, the Wurlitzer is probably the other best known electric piano sound. It just so many songs. Of course, that was Dancing in the Moonlight, the beginning of it. We get it almost every night. How's it? But that song, Something Terrible terrible happened to the guy who wrote it. I think it was the band was King Harvest. Something really bad happened to him, and he said, when I wrote this piece of music, I was thinking of a world that was nicer than the one I experienced. A world where people were getting along, people weren't fighting, people weren't hurting each other. And he said, I think that the universe enjoyed my positive response to something tragic, and I could definitely say I enjoyed the universe's response. And that was a really uplifting story. If you want to sleep tonight, don't look up the history of that song. But it's a beautiful song. So maybe I'll try the Wurlitzer. You see, this is how my mind works. It's very tangential. So this one is sort of in the Vince Guaraldi, Charlie Brown Christmas spirit. As always, I hope I could remember how to play it. Greensleeves, a melody so old I don't think we know who wrote it. At least I don't. Yeah, it's just one of those old melodies, you know, and some tunes, there's stories about them. So one of the most successful jazz albums ever, Kind of Blue by Miles Davis, it featured Bill Evans on piano, someone who definitely influenced me a lot. Bill Evans, the way that he voiced chords. I use his voicings maybe every time I play a jazz tune, just about. And Bill Evans wrote Blue and Green, a song on Kind of Blue, but he wasn't accredited on it. So when he told Miles that he should get royalties, Miles wrote him a check for $25. Now, we can't know what happened for sure, right? That's just the story. That's circulated among jazz fans. So since I'm not getting, I really love all the interaction through the chat, and I really love seeing my friends and family, and maybe even some people that I don't know. I'm not sure. I really love seeing all the people here logging on and bantering and all that. It really makes it. But since the chat is slowing down, and since I am reaching the limits of the human bladder, can I say that? I might just give you one more encore. If you want to hear more, you could drop me a tip in the virtual tip jar, and I might give you one more, but I would be remiss if I didn't play this song. I always thought it was remiss. Well, I'd be remiss if I did, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's remiss. Because English is a confusing language, and apparently I've just been saying things wrong for years, and I've been playing things wrong for years, so nothing is new. Nothing has changed. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. This is the traditional New Year's song. Oh, before I do that, I was talking a lot about my favorite Christmas songs. You're at your computer or maybe your cell phone, whatever device. I would like you, if you enjoy Christmas songs, to search for Selfie with Santa by Bryn Stanley. It is the new, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. It is so hip. It swings. Check it out. This is not endorsed. I'm going to just start talking about all this stuff. I'm using Keyscape. I'm not endorsed. I'm not sponsored. I just think it sounds great. So I'm going to do this one more. Get all your chats out now. This is Auld Lang Syne. Thank you, y'all. Greg, I don't have my Cyrillic translator. The one time I do a live stream and I don't have my Cyrillic I get more YouTube comments that are just in like the Cyrillic alphabet, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, do you see that the video description is in English? Like, at least if it's like in Spanish or German, or there might be a couple of cognates. Hopefully not false cognates. I'm not bilingual. Thank you. Yeah, the Dance in the Moonlight. Ever since I always really liked that tune. But ever since learning the story about it, it really added more depth and meaning. So I think I might have to go. Let's see. Let's click my. If only I knew how technology worked. All right, so I was paid for the peaches. That's good. Let's see. I might have to run now. Oops. Uh-oh, I think I just knocked some soundproofing down. It's okay because I'm only hearing myself through the headphones. So if anyone is outside of my home, it just seems that I'm talking to no one or whatever have you. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope to do this more often. I know it's been a year. Maybe we'll do it from the front angle next time. I want you to be able to see the keys. Maybe I'll set up another camera now that I'm learning how to do this this video editing thing. Oh my gosh, thank you, Taranchik. Just such friendly, awesome, nice people. So glad that they're family friends and that they're in our life. So just oh my god, just I gotta have to stop and thank everyone. I'll be here all night just thanking everyone who has joined tonight. But thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Everyone stay safe. Oh yeah, and I don't do this a lot because as I talked about in the beginning, if anyone was still here, my YouTube videos I put on for fun. They're low production quality. I haven't even ever looked at a camera to buy. And really legitimate YouTubers, they say, please like, comment, and subscribe. I may not have ever asked anyone on one of my regular videos to subscribe, but please, if you take a minute, it is free. If you click like, if you subscribe, it actually does help my channel maybe get more exposure, get more people to see it. We're all slaves to the algorithms of social media these days. Woo! Oh yeah, we got Ricky. Thank you. I'll give you a lick to go out on. That's a lick I play sometimes. It's a 7-lit septuplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a piano lick I throw in here and there. Yeah. So let's see. You were talking about. Put the Christmas song you were talking about in the chat. Which oh, good idea. Can I chat? Let's see. I got my 2 monitors set up. Hold on. I'm not technically inclined, nor do I possess a degree in social mediaing. Yeah, so this is the new one of my favorite Christmas. My name is Jeff. See, I see my name is Jeff, and it could be literally anyone. It could be literally any of my high school friends except Jeff. It's anyone except Jeff. I saw Jeff's wife earlier. Maybe she's also assisting in the busting of his chops. Yeah. So anyway. Bryn is a singer that I'm very happy to have worked with on some occasions. I'd really like to work with her again, but she's busy with her Christmas album, getting married, and all this sort of thing. Maybe one day I'll have a guest singer. Who knows? So enough banter. I have got to run. Thank you all so much. Yeah, and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Stay safe out there. And remember, don't feed chocolates to dogs. And brush your teeth. All that good stuff.